And we're back, guys. Welcome to Tennis in a Minute. I'm your host, Good Energy. We have two Spanish ladies getting it on. Carolyn Garcia, the top seed here in Monterrey, and she's the overwhelmingly favorite to win this tournament. Look, maybe aside from Donna Vekic, I'm not sure who will interfere with that. But Nuria Diaz from Spain, Fuego! Listen, she had a pretty decent first set, but I just feel Carolyn Garcia is keeping her behind the baseline too much. And when Carolyn is on the defensive side, she's just stepping into Nuria's shots and hitting winners, just putting too much pressure on Nuria. I don't think Nuria is going to win this match or the second set unless she gets a little more aggressive. Now, taking on someone like Carolyn Garcia, who loves short rally winners, Carolyn doesn't use much spin on her balls. It's all power and strength down the line winners. Now, Nuria does have spin, but I feel she's going to have to step up and be aggressive. This is the type of style here. If we take a look at the set one summary, four winners is not going to beat Carolyn Garcia. I don't think so. Now, yes, I do say it all the time. I think Carolyn Garcia coming across court makes the most of her mistakes. I do think she's a down the line, straightforward type of player, very aggressive. If you can get her to hit angles, that's where you have a chance. But listen, only 6 unforced errors in the first set. You're not going to beat Carolyn that way. Now, yes, Nuria is perfect on break points, but so is Carolyn Garcia, 2 for 2. And that's the difference maker in the set. When Carolyn's blasting numerous aces without double faults, she's comfortable. Nuria's going to have to put a little more pressure on Carolyn Garcia. And how can she do that? Simple. She's going to have to step up, make Carolyn Garcia hit the angles, but Nuria's also going to have to hit her own winners. I don't think Nuria can beat Carolyn Garcia that far behind the baseline. I don't think so, because yes, I understand she's Spanish. As a child, that's how they're taught and trained. They start behind the baseline, but this isn't clay. This is hard, and I say it all the time. I'm not a huge fan of clay players when they switch to hard, because I think that type of style kind of, I just think it's too patient of a style to play on hard, where hard is really about the athletic ability. It's about the strength, the power, and the ability to hit angles and winners. Whereas clay, you can construct your point and wait for people to make mistakes. And right now, if you're waiting for Carolyn Garcia to make her own mistakes, it's not going to happen. So Nuria is going to have to be more aggressive. 4 winners is not going to do it. If she's to win this second set, Nuria is going to need at least double digits in winners. Simple as that. Stay tuned, guys. Monterrey, the #1 seed in action. Can she get another championship? And speaking of Spanish players, guys, and WTA champions, Garbiñe Muguruza, what's up with her? What is going on? I don't know. Did you guys see when she was on the Tokyo leg of the tour and she was teaching the kids tennis and how to finish volleys at the net? Literally, her words, "You have to kill him. I don't care, you have to kill them. They must die." That was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life, teaching kids that. You have to kill them. Oh, man, Garbiñe Muguruza. Look, I love her. Huge fan of her. Please, I want to see something next week at the Indian Wells. Good energy. Show some love. We're a small tennis channel. We don't do this for likes or views, but if you listen so far, hey, hit the like button. It won't hurt you. Carolyn Garcia, Nuria Diaz were tied at 1 in the second set.